It's a brief video about one of the trades that I took yesterday on the 5th of February 2024. I took a sell on New Zealand dollar, US dollar. We'll walk you through briefly uh, regarding what was the idea behind, the thought behind the trade that I took. So just to make it a little more clear, let's just come all the way down here and let's get right into it. Okay, so if you take a look at 60 minutes, yesterday was Monday, so on Friday we had NFP. You can go check the data in your own time. Came out pretty strong for dollar. Dollar pushed for a lot of strength, and um, to some extent, I mean, this is where the sell started from, came all the way down to here, pulled back, made a lower low, right? And then the market closed on Friday. And as we came back on Monday, I woke up and the prices were pulling back, right? It was, the price was around hereabouts when I came in front of my chart. And then, I started waiting for the price to come above this level. The idea was, if the bigger seller that came in on Friday is gonna sell and make money off of that sell, uh, the buyers need to be introduced into the market so that the bigger player can sell to them, right? If there are no buyers, the sell cannot make money, right? So the idea was for me to wait for the buyers to be introduced into the markets, right? And the point where the buyers were introduced into the markets was around hereabouts, right? This breaks higher, holds higher, tries to go higher. At this point in time, I'm watching it on the lower time frame. Watching it on the lower time frame. So it's this little piece right here where the price breaks higher from that previous resistance. This level breaks higher, holds, tries to go higher, comes all the way down, holds, tries to go higher again, and as soon as London opened, you can take a look at the timestamp down there. It's 1300, right? That's the time when the London market opens, according to where I am. 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. my time, right? As soon as London opens, the prices sell, make a very clear lower low, as if that bigger seller to the left side is interested in selling now after the buyers have been introduced into the market. Now, I cannot hit the sell here or here or here or here. At this point, when it tested a little bit, started to go again, I'd lost all hope, to be honest, for this trade. But then during London, it started to pull back. It pulled back, came all the way into where the last bit of buying happened before London opened. Came all the way into that. At this point in time, I'm even on a lower time frame, and well, the entry was taken on 15 seconds, so let me take you to 15 seconds. Okay, so on 15 seconds, as we can clearly see that the last buyer that pushed the prices into this little area that we've already marked, right? The last buy that pushed the prices up into that area is this, right? The buy happens. Now, bringing all the pieces together of the bigger player is back, and now it's pulling back into the the supply zone on this specific chart, where the last bit of buying happened before the seller sold as soon as London opened. And then when it's pulling back, the last bit of buying, it happened from here, went all the way up into the same area, tries to hold, cannot hold, and starts to fall down. As soon as the prices broke below this is where the entry was. The idea again is that if the bigger player on the left side is selling, he's gotta attempt to make a lower low. If he succeeds or fails is a different story. But if he is selling, he's got to attempt a lower low. So I set my partial profits exactly here at around 1 is to 7.5, closed around 70% in this area automatically, because recently I switched to C Trader and it has so many options that makes your life so much easier. So closed around 70% in this area. Then the prices, if we stop the replay and go into the live market, stop loss was brought down to break even. The prices then during late New York and then Asia today pulled back up, took me out at break even, and then it's still hovering around the same area, but I made money off of it, made plus 4%, right? So that 70% that I closed at around 7.5 R, that's my risk to reward ratio, I was up by 4% for the week by this one trade. Anyway, not gonna prolong the video. These videos are gonna keep coming, and just try and focus on what I'm trying to teach here and what I'm trying to convey here. It seems kind of hard, but it's not as hard as it seems, right? So stay tuned for more. Cheers.